Good morning, dear crafters, and from Sweden here. So, I want you to be my company today. I'm going to fill with some pockets and we see how it ends. So, you are so welcome, new ones and old ones. Then we have a stack here I was thinking to have in, and we are going to, we have a pocket over here. Maybe we are going to have it can take like that. And then we have a random pocket, some scrap. So with two punch holes. Sometimes you get bored if you have the same pocket, the same, you understand. So here we go. We are letting it, what happened here? We are letting it dry. We can have one like that, so it doesn't glue on the other page. So, and here I found an old Artemis pocket. I was thinking to have that as well, and have a lot of stitching here. It's nice for decoration. And we are going to glue it down there. Maybe it should be straight. So. There we go. Let me see, we have this one. Yep, maybe you have some decoration later on there. So, and I was going to have this pocket here, I thought. And maybe I do a pocket there as well, I think. So we have like that. We all make some marks like that. We have my punch, sure, there. Yep. And then we are going to glue it down here. I have to see, yes, I am in the frame. Good. So. Yep. I hope everything is okay with you. It's a terrible world we're living in. So it's nice to have a little den of crafting, right? There we have it. And I haven't decided yet what to do there. Not yet. So we leave it. And here we have this refolding out. And here we have a pocket. Are we going to keep it? We do that. We are keeping it open over there. And I don't remember what we call those for. It's some cluster. It's perfect to the book pages. So then we see what else we have here. Here we have a small pocket. It's glued down. And there we have, and we are going to make some card. Maybe we are going to have this one. I do that. So. There we go. And let's see here, we are going to go back again. Some card over there, maybe. Let's see. Can take those two over there. We do that. Good. Then we see what else we have over here. So, then we have a little card. So, here we go. We are going to have a tags here. Oh. There we go. here. So, and one over here. Now we are going, sorry, we are going to have a small tags or something. We see what we have over here. Yeah, we can do that. Can we have this one over here? And we are put this there. Yep, we do that. It's a really autumn. So there we have it. And then I was thinking to have a card over there. See what else I have here. Maybe my fox that's peeking out. Yeah, we can have that. We have to have some ink over here. So, there we go. My fox. Let's see, we are going to have some small those are not quite autumn. We can do like this. So, this one as well. And here are some nice things. And mushrooms. So, something like that. And maybe we are going to have some border or something over there. We can take washi tape. And I have bought one with leaves. You see, I think we are going to cut it straight over here. So there we have it. So and here we are going to have we see what we have over here. We have this one. Can take that there. And we have those. too big, I think, all of them. Then we have to see what else we have. Postcard. It should have some decoration. And a tag over here. Let's see what else we have here. Can take this one. So, and we do the same here. We take some washi. There. I think we are going to do the same over here. So there we have it, and we are cutting off this little piece over here. So a really stuffed and what are we going to do here? We can always glue a picture over here like that. So we have some decoration on the tags. You can take pictures, you can take some napkins. So, there we go. So we can see it there, right? And then we have here, we are going to have some card there. Let's see if we can have this one this way. It won't be visible. It's a little too big. We take a cluster first over there. They are handy to decorate. They are already laid out as a small collage, you see. And then we are going to look here. Here we have decoration on that tags. Okay. Then we are going to decorate my postcard, maybe. Maybe we are going to have can take this one maybe. We do that. We are laying it there. So it have to dry. And then I have my stripes. We can always decorate it with some autumn-like pieces. We see what else I have here. I think it's maybe it's good to have together a mushroom. I think that. So and we are putting it over here on the postcard as well. So we see what else we can do. I was thinking to have there we have a fox. We can do that. Or we have this one. Can make a hinge. I made it there. We do that. Yeah. There. Yeah, it's will be right. So now we are going to see if I have a hinge somewhere. What kind of there? Yeah, you can make it off one of those, or we can take. No, it's too small, I think. Yep, we make a new one. And we folding. And we are going to measure. Maybe we have it like that. So, and we are going to glue this down over here. Yep. Some ink. So, yep. And some ink around here as well. And on the other side. Yep. Okay, yeah, it have to be like that. So, and we are placing it there. Yep. Typical. So. Then we see, so we have it here. Straight. Ta-da! Oh. I have to wait till it's dry. Okay, we wait. So, my friend, what are we going to do next? So, it's decorated. We see if I can maybe I can cut down, or we can have it over here. No. We see if we have a little envelope. we are. Now I think it will be easier if we do like, no, it don't be easier. Okay. Maybe we are going to have a card in here. We can cut it down. I was thinking I had some card here that I called it. Here. No. Detail. Sorry for that. You can always cut it down. So. Yeah, then we know we're going to have that size. And we can do like this. We glue that down. Yeah, we do that. And I wake up really early, 3 in the morning. I am lucky to have my craft room, so I can have something to do. Otherwise it had been the telly. So. There we go. My mushrooms. There. Now we are going to have some small card over there. We can do like this. We are cutting it off here. Oh. And yeah. It's Canva. Oh. Yeah. Then we see what else we can do. It's really stuffed. Maybe we can have some in here. Let's see, we can place this one there, I think. So I have a small card over there. What was I thinking? We are going to have it like that. So it will be easy to write on. Ta-da! Yep. And we can have it loose. So then I think we can always have some decoration here. Or we can take, see what else we have here. We have this one. We can glue that down. We have blue and blue. We do that. There. Now we are going to just have glue here. There. So we see what else we can have here. A text memory, maybe. As you know, I never ever plan in advance what I'm going to do. Never. Then we do that. Memory, yeah. So we can have some thing over here, maybe we all have this one over here. Some ink. There. And we can, yeah, we do that. We are going to glue it all. So and then we place it here. That was beautiful. In the same color range. Yeah. So then we have, should we do something over here? What do we else have? Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. And an autumn leaves stamp. We're going to glue down this one here. Now we see. is done. The only place we can have it on is here. What do you say? We do that. I want to have it somewhere, so. There we go. Okay. What is happening here? All get glued down. Okay. I do not have to solve it now. I can do that later on. But we can have some decoration on my here. Maybe are we going to have mushrooms? Some collage. Yeah, we do that. And a stamp. There we go. So, what else can we do? I think it's enough for today. So we leave it over here. As you know, there are two journals. It's going to be like this. You see, a really chunky one. And I love it when it gets chunky. So next time I'm going to have a topper, but I do not have to decide what kind of topper I'm going to have. I always start like that because I glue it. Here is the right side and here upside down. So I have to cover it in some way. So I am pleased. This one is almost finished as well. You can take a quick flip here. I think. How many minutes we have? 45. Okay, we do that. So you see my collage. And you see there, and old paper, baking paper, and some stamping I have done for a while ago, and my stripes. So come on. So, and here I have a flip out little hair, some stamping. As you see, it's not finished yet. Fantasy mushrooms is canva, I think. And here I have a envelope, full envelope, and stitch on a card on the tags, small pieces over here. And the card I have glued on. So envelopes, going to have something in here. And here we have small pieces. As you see, it's not ready. There's some missing decoration. Same over here. We can always have 2 cards over there. It's green and green. And here we have a rose, an autumn rose, dark pink. And here we have run through the scissors. No. And here we have butterflies and envelope, and you have big stamps. And Artemace's pocket, my stripes, and here we have, I'm going to decorate as well. So, my friends, I'm so grateful when you are watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's much appreciated. So, have a nice weekend. Thank you. Bye.